I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stuff all over the world.
Well, I think I've been very fortunate in my career. I've had a chance to play with great players. I've had a chance to play with, you know, Gretzky and Lemieux and Messier and Larry Robinson and Paul Coffey and Curry, and the list goes on. I've been very fortunate, and I've been happy and lucky to play on good teams also. You know, in Pittsburgh, we won a Stanley Cup, and the Rangers, we won a President's Trophy. But I've also seen the other side of it. You know, there's been the disappointments. You know, last year not making the playoffs was a huge disappointment, and you know, I've played on expansion teams that haven't done very well. So, you know, I've had a chance to see both sides of it, but I've been very fortunate to play in great cities: Los Angeles, New York, Pittsburgh, Miami, Tampa Bay, and now a chance to come home and play in Winnipeg and hopefully finish out my career. So I think I've been very fortunate.
After all the ups and downs that Gillen has been through in his NHL career, there's still one memory that will always remain on top.
Well, I don't think there's any question that my most memorable NHL moment was May 25th, 1991, when we won the Stanley Cup in Minnesota. As any player, any kid that grows up, I think that's the ultimate dream, and you try to tell people what it's like, but you really can't explain it. It's the biggest thrill of my life.
So for now, the traveling man is home, but even he doesn't know what the future holds.
I'd like to just take it a year at a time right now. You know, if this is my last year, it's my last year. I'm not going to, you know, I'll look back and say I was very fortunate, but at this point, I'm not planning on it to be my last year. I don't think you can go into a season and say, this is it, I'm just going to play and that's it. I'm playing right now to hope that the Winnipeg Jets have a successful season, have a great playoff run, and a chance to win the Stanley Cup. And if that happens, I'd like to play again next year. So I'm not going to put a timetable on things. It'll be something that'll have to be discussed at the end of the year. And like I said, I'll wait and see what happens.
Coming up, the shootout.
Okay, I'm here with the Norris Trophy leader in the polls right now, and Igor Yelanov. You scored 2 goals in the inter-squad game the other night, and the fans that were here couldn't believe what they saw, and the other fans, I still don't think believe it. You scored more goals in 1/2 game than you did all of last season. Can you explain that?
Yeah, last season I was playing 74 games. I can't score this freaking puck. I don't know why, but this time I'm trying different idea. I'm just close my eyes and shooting to the net. It actually happens, and I got 2 goals, and it was pretty exciting after.
So my calculations are correct. You scored 2 in a preseason game. We have 48 games to go. On that pace, you should end up with 96 goals and leading the league.
Yeah, I was thinking about this, talking with our waiter on Thomas Keane. We it was pretty serious talk about that. So actually, I have to do that. So I have to keep playing same.
The Chrysler Shootout, brought to you by Chrysler Canada and your local Winnipeg Chrysler dealers. In round 1, we have 18 players who will get 3 shots each. The top 10 players will advance. In the event of a tie, the players will get 1 shot each to break the deadlock. The shootout winner will receive a 1995 Dodge Neon, courtesy of Chrysler Canada. Today, Sheldon Kennedy takes on Dallas Drake, and between the pipes is Mike O'Neill. Kennedy starts off the shoot-around. Oh, O'Neill looked to make the save with the pads, but Kennedy goes to the 5-hole and scores on his opening shot. Dallas Drake's opening shot. O'Neill sticks out the right pad and makes the big stop as Drake looks to go 1 for 1. Sheldon Kennedy, shot number 2, went to the 5-hole the first time. Goes to the backhand, and O'Neill gets some help from the goalpost. Looks like Kennedy had him beat. Well, he did. Off the post, off the back of the right leg, but the puck stays out. Drake 0 for 1 so far. Shot number 2. In on O'Neill. What will he do? Oh, he will score. As he beats O'Neill, as O'Neill came out looking for the poke check, and as he did, Drake went to the 5-hole. Both Drake and Kennedy with a goal apiece. Shot number 3 for Kennedy. The big save by O'Neill as he stands his ground, and Kennedy scores once on 3 chances. Now Drake with shot number 3. And O'Neill comes up with the big save as he stacks the pads, makes the stop, and in round 1, Sheldon Kennedy and Dallas Drake both with 5 points apiece. This current member of the Winnipeg Jets would dress up in full hockey equipment, including skates, on Saturday nights just to sing "O Canada" during the Hockey Night in Canada telecast. Then his parents would send him off to bed. Who is he?
Niedermeyer loses the puck to Emerson, comes in front, shoots, scores! Nelson Emerson.
Well, fans, here I am with Nelson Emerson. Going through the archives and the player profiles, it kind of appeared to me that you used to dress up Saturday nights in all your gear, stand in front of the TV, sing the national anthem, and then head off to bed.
Yeah, I think Saturday nights to me were the best day of the week for sure. Hockey Night in Canada came here, and this is what I would do. I'd be playing hockey all day, and Hockey Night in Canada would be coming on at 8 o'clock, and I dress up in my Toronto Maple Leaf uniform, helmet and all, and the anthem would come on, and I'd stand up, and I'd sing "O Canada," pumped as can be, and then I'd go to bed.
Well, that's pretty good. You know, it could be worse. You could be like Keith and dress up in your sister's clothes.
The Jets This Week, brought to you by Chrysler Canada and your local Chrysler dealers. The Winnipeg Free Press, ahead of the game. KFC, for a complete meal, we go the distance. MTS Yellow Pages, when you need us, we'll always be there. And Molson Special Dry, the evolution of beer.
Well, folks, here it is. It's what people call a time machine, the healer. It is the Jets' secret to their success. What it is an oxygen chamber and helps the process of quickening the healing, making guys feel better mentally, and obviously it's been proven to help increase the healing process. I'm going to go in here, and we're going to just see what it can do for me. I really believe, not being in here, I'll be a little nervous, but to come out, I'll be a changed man. I sure feel different. I feel great.